Who is this diva? What? Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Shacey Bender. I'm Cheyenne. And I'm Sierra, and welcome back to this week's video. Sorry if I seem exhausted. I just went through another surgery. So if I'm not in this video a lot, that's why. So it's Valentine's Day. Love is in the air. It's Draculaura's birthday. We decided, let's make a cake. I thought you loved Valentine's Day. I do. Sorry, bud. Give her support. She's been through a lot. And I look like garbage. Woo! Oh, look at the cardigan. People need to stop saying happy V-Day. Happy Valentine's Day. The cake did not turn out as expected because we were filming this intro after we've already made the cake, but we hope you enjoy anyway. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is all that we're going to be using to make this cake. For the batter, we're actually just going to use this pre-made strawberry muffin mix just because we need things to be gluten-free and dairy-free, and it would honestly just be easier to use a mix that we know would work. We'll use 2 of those. Pillsbury icing, most of the time, is gluten-free, and come on, people. They always have cute festive things, so we have some pink icing, some sprinkles, and then we have some white icing, also from Pillsbury. We have some Welch's natural strawberry jam to be the filling for the cake, which, oh my god. I'm excited for that. And then we have a ton of marshmallow cream because if we mix that with the other frostings, it'll make it more like homemade. It'll be more fluffy. It'll probably be easier to use when decorating. No, it wasn't. Not at all. It'll just be more puffy, I think. So let's not forget the cake pan, because this is a crucial part of this whole thing. Here is the heart-shaped cake pan. Beautiful. Okay. So I guess let's get started. Yeah. So we're gonna need 2 eggs, a 1/3 cup canola oil, 3/4 cup of water, and then just the mix. And you know, I really like doing this sort of stuff because it's kind of hard to do all this stuff from scratch and like fresh ingredients and stuff. And like, you don't need all that to do this sort of thing. Like, you can do it on a budget. Yeah. 2 eggs. Do you want to do the other one? I'm bad at cracking eggs. I just thought it was a nostalgic memory for us. But if you want to let it go. 2. It's wrapping down because you did it so aggressively. Abracadabra. Gaga. 1/3 cup canola oil. Here we go. Ooh, oily. Did I do it? Don't make fun of me. 3/4 cup of water. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready, guys? This is the best part. Goodbye, sunshine. Goodbye, sunshine. We always, when we were kids, when we would bake with our mom, I just have vivid memories of like being like, no, the sun is gone, when the egg would get broken. Goodbye. Come on, get vigorous, girl. It seems pretty good to me. Now we have to add the mix. Are you excited? Hell yeah. Oh my god, it smells like strawberries immediately as soon as you open the bag. Oh, it smells good. It smells like a gummy. The mix. I mean, there should be strawberry chunks in it. Yeah, there are. It just said stir, not whisk, so we're just gonna use a spatula. A pink spatula to match the occasion. Oh my god. Also, don't you love how a couple years back on our channel we were like, oh my god, Valentine's Day is our least favorite holiday, and you can't change our minds. Ew, like cringe, shut up. But if anything, like, every year on this channel, like, I think it just shows how much more we are easily swayed.
I'm open to my opinion being changed at any moment. I'm a very open-minded person. People are gonna be like, you shouldn't be mixing it with a spatula.
I've seen people mix stuff with a spatula.
I know, but like, you know, some people love to backseat and...
I'm the one who always watches Claire Saffitz. I'm an avid Claire Saffitz viewer. And I always used to watch the Claire Creates stuff on Bon Appetit. So don't tell me how to bake.
But, like, seriously, hating Valentine's Day, like, get over it. I've learned to just love life and accept it as it is, and so that's why I love every holiday, every season. There's always a reason to celebrate. I used to be such a hater. Like, ew, why are you hating? Just like things and enjoy life. Hate makes you ugly. That's my favorite Hannah Montana quote. Go fight with Michaela. I think this is good. Get the cake pan, line it, grease it, do it. Okay. Bop it. Oh. Bop it, twist it, turn it, pull it. We can use a non-stick canola. Abracadabra. Do we have to do it like this? I've seen other people do it, but I just feel like something's gonna go wrong. I'd rather just grease it, take it out, and then grease it again, because we're doing 2 layers.
First of all, I think it might overflow if we did 2, like, both at once, but also I don't have the confidence to cut a cake like
2.
Don't you love when people forget to grease their pans on a baking show?
Yes, and then it gets stuck. I love it when bad things happen.
See, now you're back to being a hater.
I don't think that's hating, it's loving.
It's actually, no, you're loving everything, even bad things. That's the truth.
Moment of truth. Don't run away from the truth. 'Cause I'm not giving up on you. Shorty, you got fire, but I'm preaching to the choir.
If we're gonna sing, like, at least pour it in while you're doing it. Yeah, there's no way we could have had both.
Because this is gonna rise.
Let's kind of try to get the strawberries even.
Nice and toasty.
Okay. And bake for 30 minutes. Okay, so it's done and it looks great. So we're just having it go in the cooling rack now and we're working on the second one.
Now it's time for the icing. Let's open it up. So for this first batch, we're just gonna empty out all of the whole can of the Pillsbury icing. Look at that glob. And now moving on to the marshmallow cream, we're just going to use this whole can and put it all in. And here we're adding a tablespoon of vanilla extract and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Now we're going to move this over to the stand mixer so we can whip it for a few minutes. We also added some pink dye since the color lightened in the process. Now it was time for the first layer of icing, for the inner layer, for the filling, and it went okay, all is good, but it only goes downhill from here, people. As soon as I started to try to pipe the white icing, the whole tip just blew off, and thank God my mom helped me fix it, but still, it was a mess. But here is me piping on a icing wall so the jam will stay in better and won't flood out the sides. So then Sierra started putting the jam in the center, and this is when it started to look very promising. Like, this looked yummy. Strawberry shortcake. Okay, so we finally put the top layer on, and it was time to ice the cake, which is basically where all of our problems started. So we didn't cut off the top to make it flat, because we thought it might look cute rounded, but literally gaping holes just started forming in any cracks. And I feel like you could even see in the footage that the icing was looking super melty the entire time, even though it was cold.
It was just super gooey. I don't know what happened. It's most definitely the marshmallow cream. I don't know if I can trust the internet ever again. At least it made it taste good in the end, but still. The reason why I'm chiming in is because this next part of the video, there's going to be a time jump. Because while we were decorating and doing the piping for the border with the white icing, it just got so stressful that I couldn't even manage to record it because of the pink icing underneath. It all just started melting off. We like tried to get it cold in between and it just didn't work. Just kept melting off. My mom tried to help us salvage it. But honestly, I can tell you confidently that I had a mental breakdown while doing this part of the cake. I started getting so angry. I was like, nothing can ever be easy in my life. Everything always has to be hard. I can't even have the space to learn how to cake decorate because everything always goes wrong for me. Because it was most definitely the icing. It wasn't even, like, I felt like I couldn't, like, even try to learn how to do, like, the piping or, like, icing the cake because the icing just was not cooperative. So next time, we're definitely gonna make our own icing for doing cakes like this. But yeah, I got so mad. So here is the aftermath of all that. Guys, what's going on? At least this looked good. Fix it. Okay. So, not amazing, but not horrible either. I mean, this side looks better than the other, but besides the whole. After the mental breakdown last night about the cake, I've had a night to just sleep on it and reflect, and honestly, it's cute, you know? It's rustic. And it's just a little treat, so I'm gonna try it now. I think it should be good. I don't see why this wouldn't taste good, so I mean, it's good. The jelly is really good on the inside too. It's just very strawberry, very fruity. Yeah. So that was the cake. I didn't even eat it. And I don't know if I will. We have a piece for her in the freezer. She'll maybe get to eat it eventually. Fingers crossed. I had stomach surgery, by the way. This is life right now. It sucks. But love is in the air. Maybe we should have just taken boyfriend quizzes, but actually no. Next year will probably be that though. It's our tradition. We're gonna like let the tradition die. I'm like too much in like a men get away from me mood. A romanticism. Okay, I feel that. So you say like, you know, love your family, love your friends, love your dolls. I'm more of a Charlie Brown vibe. Like Snoopy interpretive dance. Valentine's Day. Also, for anyone wondering, I did buy that doll from the last vlog. I did. Doll account in the description. If you like this video, I never do this, so I don't feel right. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Comment down below what you thought of this video. By the way, I'm literally not holding her hostage. I was just trying to make her feel better because she looked uncomfortable. And please give support to Sierra in this time. We hope you liked this video and at least thought the cake was cute. I still think it was cute. Is it aesthetically pleasing to look at? Yes and no. Like, it's not good in a cake decorating way, but it's like, oh my god, it's Valentine's Day. Like, it is there. The essence is there. And gaming channel. A link to that will be in the description. There should be a Sims 4 video coming out within the next couple weeks of us being a criminal and fighting people, fighting Eliza Pancakes. So if you want to see that, go subscribe over there and wait for it to come out. I'm glad that we're ending on a little bit more of a positive note. Happy birthday, Draculaura. You were brainwashed. You better believe that this Valentine's Day I'm gonna watch Why Do Girls Fall in Love and cry as they go through the memory box.
as I do every time. I guess the last thing I do have to mention, like, I hate to end this way, but with the mention of surgery, we may be on another indefinite hiatus. I know we just came back. You're like, guys, don't bring me back in just to leave. But like your toxic ex, we may have to dip out. Like your toxic ex on this Valentine's Day, we may have to leave.
We'll get back together eventually.
Yes.
We always come back. Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go.
Have an amazing day, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye. Why was I literally like a mother trying to get like the photo with their child?
They just graduated.
Mom.